السلام عليكم. اليوم حنعيد مال الاسبوع الماضي، لان اليوم السكشن مال البنات بصراحه ما حضروا، بعثت لهم اياه يعني بس محاضره كان طالبتين اثنين، فما قدرت اعطي محاضره جديده، اسوي لكم محاضره جديده مال انتربينا روتينج، بس بصراحه انا بشيلكم سوى توجذر يا كنا نمشي سوى البنات والولد، زين؟ انا توقعت من الاسبوع القادم نسوي حتى الامتحان الاول، بس ما هذا حنأجله وراء الاسبوع القادم، زين؟ اريد من عندكم مال الاسبوع الماضي تعودوا لي اياه، منو ما سوى مال الاسبوع الماضي خليه يسوي مال الاسبوع الماضي شباب، زين؟ تريدون نشتغل سوية اشتغل سوية، تقدرون نص ساعة 3-4 ساعة نكملها، اوكي؟ يلا تقدر. واللي يريد يشتغل بواحدة براحته، زين؟ واللي يريد يطلع من براحته. زين شباب؟ يروح يطلع احنا ناخذ مسوي مال الاسبوع الماضي مسوين طبعا كلش مهمه حتى بالامتحان، يعني حتى بالامتحان هاي 3/4 يعني مال الاسبوع القادم اعطيك محاضره مال انتربيلار روتين بي، هاي تقريبا احنا نقول عليها 3/4 وهاي ربع.
لا شو راح يكون عندنا الاسئله؟ راح يكون بدل شو اسمه الوركينج ولا راح يكون الامتحان؟
نعم
راح يكون فيه مطلوب الجويس مثل
لا اجيب لكم سؤال فايرال صفنيت ماس، سؤال براكتيكال 10 من 15 15 one practical and another one variable length subnet mask. You have to know how can you make subnetting. Variable length subnet is most important. 15 is the words 15 5 to the theory and 10 for the practical. I'm going to include all of them. Switching, from basic switch configuration, port security, interdealer routing, VLAN trunking protocol, and so on. Inshallah. Open book. Open book. But you have to know it. Not like that manner, I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna make as well A, B, and A, B, and so on. So you have to depend on yourself, ما خلي حد ينقل، انا هذا طبيعتي، كل واحد حتى نضيف حقه. زين؟ اللي يريد يعني خلينا ناخذ الغياب الحضور. وسام عمر حافظ محمد نور عبد الوهاب خالد القطان احمد السيد فهد حمزه تعال حمزه اقعد هنا، تعال انت مو مال سوالف يوميه، تعال اقعد هنا، زين؟ حمزة حمد سويدان، محمد نور موجود، أحمد عابدين موجود، صالح موجود، أحمد عمر طلال جاسم محمد عمر مهدي وين مهدي؟ فيصل موجود، علي جهاد موجود، عبد العزيز، احمد خالد موجود، ومصطفى. يلا شباب follow me. I'm gonna repeat for last week. VLAN trunking protocol. يلا شباب سد الفردة إلى الفيديو، سد الفردة كارتين اوكي ستار نفسها اوكي ستار يعني ستار شباب يعني شوي صرنا سريعين صرنا يعني ادفانس انتم المفروض شوي سرعه سو باكيت ريسر باكيت ريسر باكيت ريسر insert 3 switches يلا 3 switch 1 2 3 بالنهايه تشيك واحد واحد اللي ما مسويه خليه يسوي ما اطلع وياه اكثر من ساعتين صراحه انك كلكم تسووا زين شباب الكل تسوي واحد واحد اشوفه مسويها كلها ابقى اليوم انا لسه بحاويها الا خليكم اسويها بصراحه، اخركم كلكم سووها حتى بالامتحان لا تظل تفر راسك منا شباب، تاخذون فول مارك والله وياكم، زين؟ ان شاء الله. يلا 3 switch 6 and device PC1 PC2 PC3 PC1 PC2 PC3. Most important, when you build any switching network, you need to configure correct port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. نعم؟ انت وياي يلا زين؟ يلا ما حنمشي سريع. Okay, you need to connect switch to switch, crossover cable. Click connection, crossover cable, they say here, faster net. This is switch 1, 2, 3. So click first switch, faster net 01 to the faster net 01. Crossover cable again, faster net 02 to the faster net 02. This is the trunk mode between switch to switch. Must be when you make connection, connect to the crossover cable, not straight through. In the left hand side, we need to connect switch to the PC with the straight through cable. Yalla shabab, straight through cable. First one from 11 to the first PC. 18 to the second PC. And 6 to the third PC. The same procedure on the right hand side. The same, yeah? So I connect in the left hand side. Yalla all of you, shabab. 11, 18, 6. In the right hand side, the same procedure. 11, crossover cable, straight through cable, 11. PC. Straight through, 18. PC, second PC in the right hand side, and then finally straight through cable 6 to the PC. Yeah, you already built the topology and you make connection, crossover cable and straight through it. So you need to set up the IP address for each PC. If you're looking here, because you're going to build multiple VLAN, VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 99. This PC is VLAN 10, this PC VLAN 10, this PC VLAN 20, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, and VLAN 30. So we're going to build 3 VLAN 10, 20, 30 as well as management VLAN, VLAN 99 to set up the IP address inside the VLAN 99. So I need to set up the IP address first for the PC. Start from the left hand side until you're finished in the right hand side. Click in the top, first piece in the top, yeah? Left hand side, click on it, go to the desktop IP configuration. Yalla, set up the IP address according to the addressing table in the lab topology. Yalla with me, 172.17.10.21. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Default gateway 172.17.10.1. So I set up the IP address inside the VLAN 10 172.17.10.21 255 subnet mask 255.255.250 and default gateway.1. So I close that one. Is okay? This first PC. Close first PC, go to the second PC. Belong to the VLAN 20. Click first, second PC. Go to the desktop and then IP configuration, set up the IP address. 172.17.20.22. 255.255.255.0. And the default gateway 172.17.20.1. Yeah? So I set up 172.17.20.22 and the default gateway would be 172.17.21. And the third PC belongs to the VLAN 30. Click on it, go to the desktop, IP configuration, and then set up 172.17.30.23, 255.255.255.0, and then default gateway 172.17.30.1. So on the left hand side, I'm already set up the IP address inside the PCs. Yeah? Close. I'm going to the same procedure in the right hand side. I already set up and finished in the left hand side. I'm going to the right hand side. Click in the top, first PC in the right, and go to the desktop. IP configuration, first PC in the top, below as well the VLAN 10. So 172.17.10.24, 255.255.255.0, and then default gateway 172.17.10.1. Okay? Next, belong to the VLAN 20. يلا خالد. سويت اوكي. Hi VLAN. Go to the second PC, VLAN 20. Desktop, IP configuration 172.17.20.25, 255.255.255.0. Default gateway would be 172.17.20.1. Okay? Close, and finally PC 3. Desktop belong to the VLAN 30. 172.17.30.26. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and the default gateway 172.17.30.1. So the IP configuration for all the PC done. Now you need to configure, as I said before, when you configure VLAN trunking protocol, make one as a server and the rest as a client. By default, all the switch is the server mode. So I need to change switch number 2 to switch number 3 as a client. And I make that one, just that one the server, and I make all the VLAN inside the switch number 1. This is switch number 1, they distribute or they push all the VLAN. How? If you go to in the top, yalla all of you, in the top, right, show VTP status to find out. Show enable, right enable, show VTP status. Enter. To find, if you're writing this command for 3 switches, all the switches now is the server by default. So I need to change it. In the switch number 2 and switch number 3. I make switch number 2 show VTP status, yeah? So you find all of them is a server, not a client, yeah? We have 3 modes in VTP VLAN trunking protocol. Server, you can add, you can delete, you can modify the VLAN. And we have a client, you cannot make any change, you cannot create, you cannot modify, you cannot delete any VLAN. And another mode is called transparent. Transparent, you mean don't participate in the domain. So just, make it like a client. So I'm going to change switch number 2, switch number 3 to the client. There are the 3 steps to configure VLAN trunking protocol. Mode, domain, password. So you have to share the 3 components for each switch. Mode, domain, and password. So I'm going to the switch number 2. Yalla, switch number 2 in the left hand side, right? Left hand side, switch number 2, command line interface. Yalla. Yeah, enable, config, terminal, VTP, mode, client. Yeah? Enter, client.
switch to.
Switch to. Just I'm gonna make in the top as a server, by default server, yeah, and the rest is a client. That one I make BTP client. BTP domain, write any domain. I'm gonna use, for example, Cisco. Enter and BTP password. Choose any password. BTP password, right? Cisco, for example. Cisco. Enter. Done. That one. Control Z, WR. Save your configuration. So 3 steps. You want to first configure VLAN trunking protocol. Mode, domain, password. Must be all of them the same. Must be all of them the same because you need to participate between them, to sharing between VLAN, between switches. I'm going to repeat it in the switch number 3, the same procedure. In switch number 3, in the right hand side. Command line interface, repeat it the same command. Enable, config terminal, enter. Config terminal, enter. BTP mode client, enter. BTP domain, the same domain, Cisco, enter. BTP password, Cisco. Yeah, and control Z, WR. So I configure as a client. If you show BTP status, you find out now is a client. Now they change it from server to client. Switch number 2, switch number 3. Like, just issue this command, show BTP status, yeah? You find here client. I need to, in the switch in the top, I need to make a password as well and domain here. Yalla. Switch in the top. Yalla. Config terminal. Config terminal. Config terminal. BTP domain Cisco. Enter. BTP password Cisco as well. Enter. Control Z, WR. Client. In the top ما في client server هذا. إذا تقول client ما تقدر تكسر. واحد server والباقي إنه client. Okay? All of you show BTP status for three switches. Yeah. What the mode now? You have to in the top server, client. Yeah. No. Okay, Shabbat. Remember always the connection between switch to switch must be trunk mode. Between switch to switch must be trunk mode. Trunk mode means belong to the different VLAN. How can you pass different VLAN? You have to get trunk between switch to switch. Between PC to the switch is the access mode. Must be. Access mode belong to the single VLAN. Here belong to the single VLAN, belong to the single VLAN, belong to the single VLAN. So I'm going to make this port here as a trunk. Yalla. For 3 switches, I'm going to repeat that as well. Click in the top. Yalla, in the top. Right. Config. Terminal. Yalla, interface. Range. Faster net from 1 to the 5. From 1 to the 5. Yeah? It's up to you. Let's say from 1 to 2. Because you already connect 1 and 2. It's working as fine. But I'm just following the lab exercise. They choose from 1 to the 5 as a trunk mode for 3 switches. Enter. Right, switch port. Mode. Trunk. enter. I get message from the console, the port will be up. Yeah? A switch port trunk native VLAN 99. A switch port trunk native VLAN 99. Enter. I'm going to repeat it. This command for 3 switches. 1 to the 5, switch port 1 trunk, switch port trunk native VLAN 99. Control Z WR. Yeah, I repeat it. Interface أعيدها again. Interface range from 1 to the 5. So I'm going to include 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 port to the trunk mode. Yeah? The same command. Repeat it. Switch number 2 and switch number 3. Go to the switch number 2. The same command. Switch one trunk, native VLAN 99. Switch one trunk, native VLAN 99. Yeah. The switch number 2. Yeah. Yalla, the same config, terminal, interface, range, faster name 0/1 to the 5. Switch port, more trunk. Switch port trunk, native VLAN 99. Enter, Control Z WR. Yeah? Okay? I repeated the same command in the 3 switches. Just, I make range from 1 to the 5. I make that one trunk. Please make for me as a native. Yeah? Go to the switch number 3. The same command as well. I'm going to repeat it. Here, switch number 3. Yeah. Config, terminal, interface, range, faster near 0/1 to the 5. Enter, switchboard, mode trunk, switchboard, trunk, native, VLAN 99. Yeah, Control Z WR. So I make this port from 1 to the 5 as a trunk. I'm not doing port security here. Port security already done port security. So port security you need to set up in the inside this for example on port 11, 18, 6 you need to make a port security. I don't need that one at the moment because I already done that one. Yeah. Next, I need, if you go in the top, in the switch in the top, right, show VLAN in the top to find out what is the VLAN already exists. Show VLAN, they say brief, for example. Enter. Look, just I have VLAN number 1. Until now, I haven't any other VLAN, and all the port is belong to the VLAN number 1. So next I need to create VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30 and VLAN 99. I'm going to take some port from VLAN 1 and insert it to the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. They find here. So I'm going to make a VLAN. Go to the top, that one the server, yalla وياي. In the top, switch number 1. Config terminal. Say yalla okay شباب. VLAN, gonna create VLAN 10. Enter. Name is the VLAN. Say faculty. Enter. 1 exit. VLAN 20. Enter. Name student. Enter. Exit. VLAN 30. Enter name as a guest. Yeah. Enter. And VLAN, last VLAN, VLAN 99. VLAN 99. Enter name as a management. Management. Enter. So I create 4 VLAN in the server mode, in the top, in the switch number 1. Yeah? And control Z, WR. Yeah. Name it VLAN 10 as a faculty, VLAN 20 as a student, VLAN 30 as a guest, and VLAN 99 as a management. I'm going to set up IP address inside the management VLAN, inside VLAN 99. Right, for we show VLAN. Show VLAN. Enter. Now you can't find the VLAN you already created. Before doesn't exist now. Go to the switch number 2 and switch number 3. Right, show VLAN. Must be get the same VLAN. Go to the switch number 2 and write show VLAN. Show VLAN. Enter. Now the VLAN you already created before, you find in the switch number 2 as well. Go to the switch number 3, write show VLAN. So what happened here? The server, they distribute all the VLAN to the client mode. Switch number 1, 2 and switch number 3. Go to the switch number 3 here, write show VLAN. من ما طلع عند الفيلان بالسويتش لازم if you يعني ما لقيته لازم اكو there's some mistake on it اما بالباسورد اما بالدومين. عيدها مرة ثانية الباسورد والدومين must be all of them the same, sharing the same password, the same domain. For example, even it's case sensitive. If you're writing, for example, Cisco capital letter in switch number 1 and Cisco a small letter in switch number 2 doesn't match. So I need to make matching between them. So I'm going to make here show VLAN. I find as well here the VLAN, the 3 switches. Yeah, Shabab? Yeah, nearly finished. Just we need to set up the IP address for each switch and then assign the port to the VLAN, and that's it for this lab exercise. So I need to set up IP address inside the switch. ها شباب منو ما شاف الفيلان in switch number 2 and 3? There's some mistake. Next, you need to set up the IP address inside the switch. Each switch take just one IP address. It's called management IP address. How can I access? How can I reach to the switch? Through the management IP address. Click the first switch in the top. Yalla, I'm going to set up the IP address in the switch. Yalla. Right, config terminal in the top. Config terminal, enter. Interface, VLAN 99. Enter. IP address 172.17.99.11. Subnet was 255.255.255.0. Enter. No shutdown. Enter. Now. No shutdown. So I need to set up the IP address inside VLAN. VLAN 99. Must be VLAN 99 at the moment, yeah? But you can't, if you not create VLAN 9, you can't set up IP address inside VLAN number 1. Interface VLAN 1, IP address, yeah? They say for security reason, because by default VLAN 1 already exists. You don't need to set up the IP address inside the VLAN 1, so I need to create another VLAN, and you set up the IP address inside VLAN 99 and control Z WR. Yeah, I'm going to set up IP address inside switch number 2. Click switch number 2. Yeah, config, terminal, interface, VLAN 99. Enter. IP address 172.17.99.12. 255.255.255.0. Enter. No shutdown. Enter. So I set up as well the IP address inside switch number 2. Control Z WR or copy run start instead. Yeah? Copy run start or WR shortcut. Go to the switch number 3. Switch number 3. Yalla, config, terminal, interface, VLAN 99, IP address 172.17.99.13. 255.255.255.0. Enter. No shutdown. Control Z WR. At this time, because you create a trunk between each switch and each switch has an IP address, must be get connection between switch number 1, switch number 2, switch number 1, and switch number 3. Must be get reply. Make pinking between them. So I'm going in the top. Go to in the top and make ping. Make ping for both switch in the top. Yeah? Right ping and the destination IP address. 172.17.99.12. Switch number 2. From 1 to the 2. Enter. I'm just waiting. Must be get reply. Otherwise there is some mistake. I get reply now. Yeah? So that's fine. Go to the 12, 13, switch number 3. Enter, must be get reply as well. Yeah, I get reply. Sometimes you get some delay because the switch is working with the spanning tree to prevent looping inside the network topology. So they make listening, learning, and therefore forwarding the packet. So now everything okay. Last part, because that one trunk, you need to assign port to the VLAN. Assign port to the VLAN because this one belongs to the VLAN 10. This is 20, this 30. So I need to specify some port to the VLAN, some port to the VLAN, and so on. And it's working fine. Yeah? Yalla, go to the. You don't need in the switch number 1, there is no connection PC, but in reality you need it. So I'm just going to the switch number 2 and switch number 3. Click switch number 2. Switch number 2 and assign the port. They say from 1 to 6 to the 10 to the VLAN 30. Yalla, config, terminal, enter. Interface, range, faster near 0/6 to the 10. This time I'm going to make it not trunk, I'm going to make it access mode. Switch port, mode, access. Must be, because belong to the single VLAN. The switch port, access, which VLAN? VLAN, they say here VLAN 30. So, in VLAN 30, enter. From 6 to 10 is belong to the VLAN 30. I'm going to repeat it from 11 to the 17 to the VLAN 10. 11 to the 17. And just make exit, one exit. Right, one exit. Enter, range, one range from 11 to the 17. Enter, switch port, mode access. Switch port access to the VLAN 10. This time 10. Enter and exit. And finally from 18 to the 24, the switch port from from 18 to the 24. Switchboard mode axis. The switchboard axis VLAN 20. VLAN 20. خلاص control Z WR. So from 6 to the 10 VLAN 30. From 11 to the 17 VLAN 30. From 18 to the 24 to the VLAN 20. I'm going to repeat it the same procedure in the switch number 3 in the right hand side. The same. So go to the switch in the right hand side. I'm going to repeat it the same command. And that's it. آخر خطوة the last step. Config terminal enter. يلا interface range faster 0/6 until 10 switchboard mode axis switchboard axis VLAN 30 6. I'm going to repeat exit. I'm going to the range from 11 to the 17 switchboard mode axis enter the switchboard axis VLAN 10 enter 1 exit and finally the range after range from 18 to the 24 enter switchboard mode axis VLAN 20. يلا خلاص that's it. At this time PC1 can ping PC4, PC2 ping PC5, PC3 ping PC6. Must be. يلا do it for me. Control Z WR. اي واحد يسوي الكونفيجريشن صحيح لازم يجي بينج فروم 1 to 4. خلينا نشوف اني خلينا نجرب. That's it خلاص. I'm going to the PC1. Must be this PC ping because the same VLAN, the same sub network must be get reply. Go to the PC1. Command prompt write ping 172.17.10.24. Can you just make sure that's 124? Yes, 10.24, that's fine. Yeah. Enter, I get reply. Different VLAN you cannot reply. This lab, you make everything is working fine, even different VLAN, different sub-networking because you're going to insert router. This router, they distribute between or route between different VLAN. But this time, because there is no router on the topology, network topology, so just check for me. 1 to the 4 get reply, 2 to the 5 reply, 3 to the 6 reply. Otherwise, there is no reply.
All 3 get reply.
الخلص يطلع والما خلص يقعد يرفع. Yeah. Anyone finish? هي صفر نعم روح الله. Next week we get that. Next week we get that. يلا. مصطفى اقعد يم جاسم ودويسان. اريدك كله يسوي زين. اقعد يم جاسم ودويسان. يا محمد عمر اقعد يم خالد لا تطفي. اريدكم كلكم تسووا صراحه زين ما طلع عدنا. كملوا الاكسرسايز خليك الله وياك. محمد عمر قوم اقعد يم خالد وهذا زين. خلص يلا اذا تريد تقعد ونيك نهديك احمد لا ما عندك هذا. اريد الكل يكمل اللاب اكسرسايز ما اخلي حد يطلع زين. يلا اقعد يم مهدي احمد عبدي، اقعد يم مهدي يا مصطفى، اقعد يم. لا ما خلصت، لا شفتكم ما خلصت. اقعد، لا ما خلصت. جاسم ما خلصت، جاسم ما خلصت. يلا مصطفى اقعد يمه، سوي هذا يلا. عمر اقعد يمهم، عمر اقعد. يلا محمد. ما اريد الامتحان ما حد يجاوبني وواحد يتلفت حتى يعرف.